Well, the new skins from the new Armory collection have finally hit the market, and something happened that was very unexpected, and a lot of investors took the advantage. They were buying these skins just when they were released. Obviously, a lot of these skins were selling for a lot of overpay in the first few minutes upon the markets, but obviously a lot of people were farming Armory stars during this time, and the prices have actually decreased. As you can see up on the graph, just when these skins were released, they were selling for like 17 euros. Slowly but surely the demand started to pick up for these skins, because a lot of other purple skins in the factory new condition were selling for around like 15 euros upon a Steam community market. And this skin is actually very desirable as a play skin, even though it's an AUG, yes. But as you can see, it's very bullish right now, and a lot of people are buying these skins, which is very weird. Usually when new skins come out onto the market, most people are scared to buy them. But for example, for this skin, it is very liquid, so definitely a good thing to take a look at right now. As you can see, the Glock 18 Ifrit, let's see, from the Arabesque collection as well, is also a purple skin, and it was also selling for 25 euros, but when it was released, it was selling for sub 16 euros. As you can see, when it came out, and prices were comparable cheap, I would say. 816 pieces were sold. It's absolutely insane. As you can see, slowly but surely less and less people started buying them, because it reached 25 euros very fast, and right now we're at the middle ground at around like that 20 euro mark. Meanwhile, the minimal wear condition is very bullish. I've been accumulating a lot of these skins, and during this video I'll be showing you what I was buying, because these skins have spiked up in price quite very fast, and I think we're not even done here, because these skins will be used up for trade ups. And even though it's not the factory new condition, I still believe that minimal wear low float skins will be as well very demanded, just because you can use those low float minimal wear skins to get factory new pink skins, which is very desirable at the moment. Are you tired of super expensive steams upon the community market and you want to buy some new ones? Upon Skinland, you have the best possible market prices for these skins, no hidden commissions, at 24/7 service, 100% safe, and you get immediate payouts. Skinland also pays out instantly, so you don't have to wait for your balance to arrive. Ever since the latest WoW update, you can still trade your skins here and legends trade here. Skinland is the official partner of Vitality. The best work with the best, even Vitality chooses Skinland. And if you want to sell your skins, here's a bonus for you if you use my promo code RubyJetski. You get $10 for free if you sell your skins for $100. And thank you Skinland for sponsoring this video. I was actually going for the pink skins, but I was like, yeah, it's kind of pricey, 225 euros upon a Steam community market, and ever since we've increased to 260, 250 right now, I think it's still kind of expensive. Obviously very volatile, make your own research upon these investments, but I'm currently not going for the pink skins because I'm going for the purples, and with the purples I can trade up to these skins, even to the factory new condition. And just like that, I'm currently buying, for example, the Mag 10 Neon Rider from the Chroma 2 collection. To be exact, this is the factory new condition. I absolutely love this skin, but I haven't only bought this skin, I've also gotten the AK-47 Auto Exec from the Spy and Tech collection in the minimal wear condition. I went absolutely ballistic up on the skin, because I was like, damn, it's so beautiful, and I take my words back. I was low-key hating up on the skin, but I definitely enjoyed a lot. And also, as I said, I'm stacking up on some purple skins right now. I mean, as you can see, this AK-47 skin, in my opinion, is very beautiful. The float is nothing special at all. And if you're wondering, Ruby, how much did you pay for this skin? I actually paid 300 euros for it. Ever since these skins went slightly lower upon third-party websites, selling for 280, but I'm fine with that. I'm always taking the risk. Just because I enjoy this skin, I'm gonna use it as my play skin, not because I think it's the best investment out there. But generally speaking, for example, the Be The Monster in the past was also selling for the similar price, and ever since reached in a minimal wear condition, like what, 500, 600 euros upon the Steam community market. Obviously, you cannot compare these two collections, because back in the day, the Be The Monster collection was so desirable, and we did not have so many skins in the Armory, and nowadays, the old skins have been discontinued. The Be The Monster is still in the Armory, and these are the new skins, so I think the potential towards this is going to be there. The supply of these is less than half from the Spy and Tech collection compared to the Arabesque one. And if you're wondering why I bought this Mag 10 Neon Rider right now in the factory new condition, well, a lot of people are currently quick selling the skins to go ahead and grab the new ones, and I take advantage. I paid way below market value for this skin, and I'm definitely happy with it. I will be keeping it just because it's from the Chroma 2 collection, and it's already has been discontinued for a very long time, and I absolutely love it. And as I said, I'm currently going for a lot of these purple skins in the minimal wear condition, and I'm aiming at pretty low floats. This is not the lowest you can get, but 0.09 will cut it for trade-ups, I think, and down the line they can be sold for overpay. Right now I think they're still kinda undervalued, ever since the supply is not that big as you imagine. Obviously a lot of skins hit the market at the same time, because a lot of people have accumulated so many stars and they redeemed them, and that's why they were selling so many skins at once. But in the next couple of weeks, I can't really imagine people spending so many Armory stars. First of all, they used them up. Second of all, they lost trust in Valve, and they're not gonna spend their hard-earned money ever again up on the Armory. At least it's for some people. And as I've already shown, I've been buying yesterday in the night a lot of skins. Most of these are in the factory new condition just because I'm very bullish upon them. And to be honest, prices were so cheap I could not resist. I was staying awake just to snap some of these skins, because either I'm gonna use them up for trade ups. All of these, most of them are in factory new condition. Also, if you are in minimum wear in 0.09, 0.08, 0.07, but the mil specs are obviously factory new. And yes, it keeps going just because the Ifrit Lattice was one of the cheapest purples, I guess, from this collection. But to be honest, a lot of people are undervaluing some of the skins that have been released up on the markets. So yeah, some of these are in the factory new condition, just like this one, for example, 0.011. And the floats are super important because people will be actually using them up for trade ups. At the end of the day, these collections have a full float cap, so every single float is gonna matter, and people are willing to overpay for some of these skins, at least not right now, but down the line in the near future I can imagine. And also, this Glock is not the most desirable one, and that's why I really strong believe that they will be used up in trade ups the most. It's not the most beautiful looking Glock, and that's why I think it's gonna be trade up fuel. And usually when something is trade up fuel, the prices of these skins tend to rise just because the supply is not increasing. Meanwhile, a lot of people are currently buying them. And yes, maybe it's going to be a very big mistake buying these skins in a factory new condition, but I bought them like in the first few minutes when these got listed up on the Steam community market. And on third-party websites, these are still selling for a decent price, I would say. If you can grab these skins below like what, 14, 15 euros, I think it's definitely the way to go. If you compare them to the older discontinued collections from the Armory, it's definitely worth it. But obviously never compare them directly, because ever since the new Armory update, as I already said, many people don't believe Valve, they just don't trust them. They believe that these skins will be around like 1-2 years maybe in the Armory yet again, but I think Valve learned its lesson. They made 2 reds into the collection, made full float caps up on these skins, and if they're gonna remove these collections even earlier, I think the upside potential towards this skin is gonna be even bigger, and Valve is definitely testing us here. And also I believe that the Spy Tech collections, the mil spec skins and the light blue skins and also the purples in the factory new condition are the way to go, because the Spy and Tech collection is like the graphic design collection. It's way more limited than the Arabesque collection just because not a lot of people were going for this. But in the next few weeks it can change. When prices for these skins tend to rise, most people start opening and redeeming the Armory stars for this collection, so they have a nice ROI up on it, right? So that's why I do believe that you should be picking up some of these skins in the factory new condition, keeping them until they get hyped, because usually when skins just arrive up on the market, people are unsure what's the possibilities of it, how many people are actually gonna buy them, accumulate them and stuff. I mean, as you can see, the factory new conditions up on these were selling for only 2 euros up on the Steam community market, and over 400 pieces were sold for this price ever since we spiked up to 3 euros and 25 cents, and right now we are very stable around the 3 euro mark. But also the minimal wear condition is selling for like what, 70 cents, and there's a lot of other mil spec skins that are way cheaper as well. So definitely a lot of potential towards these skins, but always make your own research upon these investments. Yes, this collection is way rarer than the Arabesque collection, but this does not directly mean that they're gonna be more expensive. It's always about supply and demand, but we can prepare in advance. The Spy and Tech collection is definitely going to be the least redeemed collection out of the both. Alright, it is also finally time to reveal the winner of the StatTrak Scar 20 Bloodsport. I wish to all of you the best of luck, but that's not the only skin we're giving away today. We are also giving away the second skin, the Mac 10 Derailment. I wish to all of you in the comments the best of luck, and let's get right into the giveaway. As you know, once a week we host a giveaway, and I choose a random video that we've posted throughout the week. This time around, as I told you guys already in the previous video, we're going for this one, why you need to watch the CS2 market tomorrow, actually today. Alright, let's go ahead and paste the link. We have 2 numbers of winners, 163 total comments scanning. I wish to all of you, as I already said, the best of luck. This is not the only giveaway we're doing today, so definitely stay tuned. And the winner is Godfrey and Ruby Jetsky. What? But thank goodness we have a backup winner. It's Patrick Schmidt. Congratulations, bro. Awesome to see another new video. Keep it up, the good work. Much love. I appreciate both of you guys for supporting the channel. Do I keep my skin myself and we don't give Patrick anything? Of course, I'm joking only. Next giveaway on our list is going to be this P250 Lotus imprint from the Arabesque collection. If you want to participate and win this skin, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below to be eligible, and I wish to all of you in the comments the best of luck. Make sure to put your Steam trading into your YouTube description so I can see it and send you the skin right away if you win. I wish to all of you the best of luck in the comments.